Welcome back to The Outer Worlds with the Rude Man. Last episode was kind of weird. I think we're ready to leave. I don't know if we need... I think we've done everything we need to do. I don't see any point talking to her anymore. Let me take a look at the journal. Stranger in a strange land completed. That's not what we need. Friendship due. Don't bite the sun. Okay, well, it looks like we're done with Vickers' quest. So let's run to Felix's. Can we do that? Can we not do that? There we go. All right, we're gonna work on Felix's now.
Processing data. Investigating.
Here they come.
So I guess they're hostile now. Were they ever? I mean, were they always?
It's working, boss. Our victory is their defeat.
Well, it's funny because, you know, they really weren't hostile that I remember when we walked in there. Although they maybe they were, and I just didn't get close to them.
Ha!
All right, looks like we're going up that way. We need to get to our ship because I think that Felix's quest line is in a different location, a different landing site. So we're heading back to the ship. We're following the purple road here. Follow the purple road. That's not as good as the yellow brick road, is it? The purple brick road. Follow the purple brick road. Load. Did I say load? I did. Look at those big ugly boogers. They got nasty looking butts too. Look like King Kong with some kind of malady. Disease of some kind. Are they following me? Yeah, alright, fine. And up we go. Jump on, guys.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay. Right, so, we need to go... Is it Scylla? That's where we're at, isn't it? But we need to go to Harlow's base. Just a short hop and a skip. Alright, I'm going to go ahead with the guys again. We'll take Felix and Vicker, I guess. I don't see any reason not to. I could take Sam instead of Vicker, but let's run with Vicker for a little bit. We got company. So I think this is just his mentor's base. I don't know, but the mentor might not be innocent, if you know what I mean.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Felix, come on, help me out here.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
All right.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, right. We're going to take a quick look around here. We've got people sleeping around here. This guy must have his own posse, if you know what I mean. Let's just take a quick look around. There's a bunch of junk laying around here. I'm not going to jump to conclusions that I can just loot it willy-nilly, so let's go find out what we're up against first. Yeah, this guy's got a pretty good crew going on here. And I don't mean good as in good and bad. I mean, oh geez, he's got a pet dog. I just mean in quantity.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Uh-oh, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Yeah, but can you tell us why we're here?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
A revolution? What the hell are you planning? So you want to test him somehow? What's going on?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What? I'm not an assassin. What did he do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Is it just me? Do I feel like I'm gonna be used here? There's more than you're letting on, isn't there? Let's see what Felix has to say. It involves him.
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
All right, then. There is more to this than you're letting on, though.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it.
So you said you're working on something big. Can you tell us a little more about that?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Sounds like you're trying to overthrow it.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most pompous statement I've heard in ages. Well done, Mr. Harlow.
There you go.
A vicar. I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else?
Well, what makes you think you're free in the first place?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
So you're just a bunch of outlaws.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Well, interestingly enough, that statement that he just made didn't say that he wasn't a criminal. All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm interested to find out what the other guy has to say about all of this. I'm not an assassin. I'm not just going to kill somebody. You have a reason for that. And it's usually that they're shooting at me first. I wonder if Felix got anything to say.
Ah, a proper lair if ever I saw one.
Clyde must be inside.
Yeah, we just talked to him, you idiot.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
Well, maybe. Something about this feels really weird.
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
Yeah, I still think he's a criminal, though. You know, I think he just wants to use us, and you in particular.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
This guy's pretty gullible, isn't he? He won't catch up with you until you kill his enemy. What's that tell you?
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, the first thing we need...
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Well, the first thing we need to do is go to the ship, the Groundbreaker, see if we can locate this guy's wife.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Well, that's good. They're going to let us out, huh?
Please avoid damaging your...
We got a bead on the wife already. 100 meters away.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the Ranger.
Was she in the bar? Does she work here, or?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and
Oh
products.
my God. All right, let's talk to...
Military service does not guarantee... You mind trying to have a moment here?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you questions, all. I'm looking for a guy.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay. I don't know if I want to say anything about Harlow, because I don't know what the circumstances are. Let me ask, see if she knows what I did here with Junlei.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yeah, I'm the one that repaired the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
All right. Thank you. Okay, that was easier than I thought. But it just shows you that doing good deeds for everybody kind of gives you a little bit of collateral
Rizzo's Strawberry Punch.
when you need help.
You got your friends right here.
Oh, shoot. I don't remember where she told me to go. I guess it'll be in the journal.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
I just noticed this. Welcome aboard. It's the reliable, but they changed it to the unreliable with red paint. That's funny. I just noticed that. All right, let's go to the journal. Emerald Vale, it says. So we'll find out where Emerald Vale is. It's on Terra 2, I guess. So we're going back to Terra 2. Let's see. Edgewater Landing, I guess.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Might as well continue on with the boys.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
Looks like we've got a long ways to go. Let's see if we can get there a little bit quicker. Yeah, we got to go way in the hell out there. Let's head to the botanical lab. Alright, which way do we gotta go? That way, somehow. Quick look at the map. Oh, gosh. I guess if we can get past these rocks, maybe we can just head up that way. Uh-oh, bad guys. Alright, fellers. Move in.
Be right over.
Yes, I'll step lively.
Alright, take those guys out.
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Well, that was quick enough. I don't know what the hell they're using for weapons, but man.
On my way.
16, that's not very good. They took the Marauders out for me, or were they Marauders? How do I get up where I need to go? That's a question, eh? I don't know how to get up there. Doesn't that look like it's underground? Well, I don't see a cave or anything. Alright, what's this? Alright, there we go. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that noise? It sounded like a growl. Holy crap-a-doodle-doo. Okay, guys, come on. Take him out. Take him out.
One down, advance! Don't mess with us!
The hell are you guys using for weapons there? Good lord. Hey, there's a chest back here. Alright, we're getting close. Stay on alert, guys. We don't want to kill these guys so we know what's going on. And I'm not an assassin. I'm not going to do it for no reason. Is it safe to come into camp? Anybody got an objection? Anybody? Says they're outlaws. Of course, we knew that. They were running with the outlaw. Hello? Are you Trask?
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Well, that's right. Harlow said you betrayed him. Your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Yeah, it ain't like that, buddy. Relax. She's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax.
I'm not a hired
Thing is,
killer.
You and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Yeah. Why'd you betray him?
How do I know that I can trust you?
You don't. Neither of us trust Harlow. That's the start.
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
You got any evidence?
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
All right. Can I see the proof?
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Oh, so the proof's back in the base. Why would they buy off Harlow in the first place?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
You know what he was doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe
So
worse.
they're slaves? He's slaver too then, huh?
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah, but here, I'm not going to kill you, but I need to ask you for your ring, because that's what he wants for proof.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
All right, take care. All right, so I want to find that evidence. So we're going to go back to the gang, and we're going to search for it. All right, let's go back to the ship.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Is that what you think? All right, we're going to go back down, but I'm going to do some... Okay, everybody, just act like we're long-lost friends, and we're just here to get along, and we'll find out what happens. Before we confront him with that ring, I want to see if we can find the hidden stash. of information. Did you say it was behind a wall or something? There we go. Alright. Let's go find this guy and confront him. And get ready, because I think we're going to have a fight to get out of here. Alright, buddy. We're back.
What's the word?
Alright, let's see. I'm not going to lie just yet. Trask got a lot of stuff to say about you.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Okay. He said you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Well, funny that you say that.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
That didn't go as well as I thought. Okay, perception. Let's do some perception here.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employees anyway?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
We've got a fight on our
great.
Got it, boss! Oh, that's the last of him.
No, wait a minute. That can't be the last of them. There's about 20 of them outside. That's stealing, so I can't steal. I don't want his insides. Yeah, that didn't go according to what I think he thought it was going to go. All right, let's get out of here.
What was that?
I told you they weren't.
What was that?
Here they come!
You're just that good.
I told you we didn't get them all. Look, they're all over the place. I'm not shooting until they start to shoot at me. Just in case. They may change their minds to not want to be outlaws. No, they're outlaws.
Looks like we're doing this.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and, well, wait, we might have guys out here as well.
What the?
Good brawl.
Is that guy shooting at us? That guy.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Yeah, you said that before. All right, I tell you what. He might be right. That is the last of them. I'm gonna loot this place. When we come back, we'll sum all this stuff up.